and put some allred. Hello. So we have this Toshiba Satellite C50, and we have to disassembly, clean, change thermal paste, and change the hard drive with an SSD. It's an kin spec, but it's an SSD. Don't have DVD drive. So this is the inside. It has a very low performance CPU and only radiator, no fan. Memory it has only one slot, and it is DDR3L. Okay. So low voltage, and this is hard drive. Also, I want to take out the display to release some of the hinge, because they are really tightened up. And also here I have to put some hot glue, because it's broken here. Perfect. So here we have one screw. And another one here. So two screws, sorry. this is longer and this is shorter. Okay. Oh. It's really tighten up. So if I want to get here and unscrew this screw, I have to take out this flex cable, and in here let me take out this board also, and in here we have wireless. Okay, this is okay, and in here we have only one screw, this one, but which has a broken support, plastic support. So lift up, and we have to take out the LVDS cable, which is here. Okay, and now, and that's it. Sorry, and also I have to change the display because you see it's broken. And let's start first with hinge. They are very stiff. Now it's almost perfect. Yeah, now it's okay. You see, I lift up the display. With this one, I can't. Yeah, that's how stiff it become. Oh. No, this is too weak. It's okay. So we don't have any screw. Okay, so it's out. Let's tighten up those screw and those screws and put some allred, my love, in here. And let's unscrew the screws from the display. There are two in here and two in the upper part, but to get on the upper part, we have to take out this two screw from the hinge. And now we can lift up. Here we have wireless webcam flex, so pay attention. To be easier, take out the flex from the webcam. So this model is very rare because it has jack LVDS jack in very low part of the display. Okay, and pay attention to this. Hope I have this display, and this is the model of the and I replace it with this panel, this display. Okay, so I test it. It's perfect. Now tighten up all the screw. This model doesn't have BIOS battery, okay? Kind of bad design. So on this on this hinge we have two screw, here one. Guess where nut support is busted? Here, of course. Anyway, let's change the thermal paste on the CPU. So we have two free screw. And that's it. And we have only thermal paste, not thermal paste. Okay, and as usual, we put Arctic Makes 4. It's not a sponsor of the channel, I hope, but my channel is very tiny. But I'm very pleased with this Makes 4. Okay, so we put all back together. We tighten up the screws, change the thermopaste, put on SSD, kind of, that's it. But I also need to put a little bit more of hot glue. To help this hinge, but because I untighten up, will do just fine. Okay, so now we put the back cover and install the windows. Yeah, more lighter. Now it's going up really easy. Perfect. First, we have to setting up the time. Okay, so this is an N3540 Pentium type. Critical battery wake up, no. Dynamic switch, okay, perfect. SATA interface performance, perfect. Turbo boost enabled. Dynamic switch, okay, perfect. Advanced. Boot order, hard drive, okay. No, I want to boot from USB to install Windows. LAN ok, webcam ok, CSM boot yes, and that's it. Exit. So after some hours of working, I finish all the problems and drivers and application to install, and we have also okay fine temps. Of course, I block the Windows Update. You see 5 Celsius temperature, which is very nice. And here in drivers, they are all installed. This is Windows 10. Yeah, all drivers installed. So that's it, the whole job. And it's working pretty nice. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.